when you got the new thing, did anybody feel like, hey, this is cool? Is that good? Was that a positive thing? Did you got that? Okay. That is something I want to encourage you to put on your truth wall. I've got this now. This is mine. Because in the future, when your thoughts are going to want to make you think, oh, you don't have that. It's like, no, 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 no. I saw it. It's mine. And in the future, when your thoughts are going, oh, this is still you, this is still you. So, no, no, no. I gave it away. And I saw what he did with it. He didn't give it back to me. He took it. And again, you might have gotten a funky picture on that. I've had some wild things. You know, Jesus took it and he like opened up his tummy and he stuck it in there. Where he
Mine
turned.
was pretty bizarre.
Yeah, he turns and he throws it out of the universe. He opened up his mouth and he swallowed it. For some reason, Clay, he like shoved it in his ear. It was huge and he shoved. I mean, it's just all kinds of weird things. He stepped on it and crushed it or whatever it is. But it's important for you to take a look at that because in the future, when your old mindset is going to want to say, oh, remember this picture? You're going to go, no, that picture's gone. It was smashed. It was shoved into Jesus' ear. You know? It is gone. It's no longer me. I now have a new picture. Okay? Now, as you guys practice this, you will get better and better and better. It just took us 20 minutes to do that. Does anybody have this sense inside of you right now that is even a tiny bit different than what you felt like 20 minutes ago? A sense of encouragement, a sense of light, a sense of, hey, a sense of energy that we didn't have 20. Guys, this is how it works. This is how it works. New pictures change things for us. And over time, you will get to the point where you will be so accustomed to this that you will be able to do it in a moment. That 20 minutes, it's not like you'll get it down to 5. You'll get it down to an instant where you will be able to be in a conversation with someone, talking, and they're talking to you, and all of a sudden that person says something that taps into an old mindset of yours, and you're going to be able to go, bam, and just knock that thing out, give it to Jesus, he's going to give you something back, and you're still in the conversation. You haven't even missed a beat. That's a great way to live. You are learning how to process through visualization immediately. And then what will really freak you out is you'll start getting pictures for other people. You'll start getting pictures. You'll be talking to someone and they'll be talking about sadness and hurt and frustration. And next thing you know, in your head, oh my gosh, I'm getting a picture of you. Oh. You know, and you're talking to them and you start crying. And they're going, what's wrong? I'm going, I'm getting a picture of you. And then Jesus is going to come into that picture. And Jesus is going to say something to them. And you're going to see it and hear it. And then what you're going to do is go, well, hey, what about this? And you're going to say what Jesus just said. And they're going, how did you know? And you can say, can I pray for you? And you're going to pray the picture that you see. And that person's going to go, where did you get all that stuff? I mean, just like you were nailing it. I just felt like I was getting a picture. That's how the Lord talks to us. It's incredible. You don't have to lead a Bible study at work to be a Christian at work. You can just encourage people with the words that you're hearing from the Lord for other people. You can live by the pictures that the Lord has given you in your life on a daily basis. That's how we are believers in the workplace. Rather than coming in and saying, all right, everybody's got to put the 10 Commandments up. Okay, do it. Great. Not there's anything wrong with that. You know? Any questions on this? I'm intentionally not saying, well, tell me your pictures, because I don't know that I want to right now. But was everybody able to see some of that, if not all of that? Raise your hand if you're able to track into it. Okay. Again, if you weren't, it's not uncommon for people to get stuck at the very first picture. Okay? Who just needs some practice? I'm going to try it again, I'm going to try it again, I'm going to try it. And again, that little kick there of I don't see it, it's not just happening to me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to imagine what it would look like. how that weight, how that stress would impact me. Well, my face is a little stressed out, my hair's a little messy, I'm kind of, slumped down, I'm at work or whatever. And then it'll pick up from there. Anybody feel like you got an encouraging word today? Okay. Homework, as we move, action steps. We go to our last page here. Action steps are for you to practice this visualization this next week. 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 times. As often as you can. Eventually, like I said, you'll get so good at this that you'll be able to do it while you're driving. Okay? Without having to close your eyes, that is.
Like the lady that was praying with her eyes closed?
Yeah. You'll be able to do it. I mean, it's not like, okay, well, I'm not really holy if I don't close my eyes. Okay, no, that's not true. But you'll be able to do this while you're waiting in line. You'll be able to do this while you're just kind of shooting the breeze. Okay? Because you'll practice this and get better and better at it. So number 1, I want you to practice. Number 2, if you saw things, well, number 2 is to journal. I want you to write down what this picture was. Starting from the beginning. Write this thing out. And again, pay attention to that detail. And then third thing, if you have questions about what you saw or what you didn't see, shoot me an email, give me a call, shoot me a text, let me know. This vision language that you guys are tapping into right now, all of the details mean things. That's why I'm saying look for details. There's a reason why that thing was red and not green. There was a reason why it was blue and not white. Okay? There's reasons for those things. There's a reason why it was round and not square. So just paying attention to those details. If you have any questions on that,